Hey everybody, Star 6 Wars 1 here, and welcome to a random anime review that I've decided to do. For this one, we are going to take a look at the latest of the summer anime, Tokyo ESP. Now, I admit that this was not the best summer anime, and it's not been receiving much chat at all, honestly. Everyone just revises stupid and skips it. But is there more to this series? Or is that all there is to it? Well, let's start with the story. The story is incredibly stupid. I'm not even going to try and hide that fact. You have goldfish that give you powers. I'm sorry, how is that not stupid? You cannot make this shit up if you tried. It's basically feels like the story of the Espers, replace them with the mutants, and you basically have X-Men. Hell, one of the characters almost looks like Wolverine. Come on! This story is dumb as hell, but admittedly it's kind of just enjoyable for how stupid it really is. I think that's probably the only reason I like the story is because it's enjoyably stupid. And there are a few moments where it feels like it's kind of self-aware. But that might be just me. Who knows? Next up are the characters. They're not much different. Like, you got all your characters. You got your main character who's actually a female. And you have all these other characters. And they're colorful in some ways. Some of them are villains. Some of them are heroes. Some of them are psychopaths. Some of them are pretty messed up people. Yeah, they're kind of cliched. They're not bad by any means, but they're kind of cliched. And that's a shame. But, to be honest, I find the cast enjoyable enough. And there comes the enjoyment thing again. We'll get used to that. I'll be talking about that more in a little bit. But overall, I like the character cast, even if it is a bit cliched. Next up is the animation, which is kind of average. Some of the eyes in some of the characters look really weird. It's noticeable for me more so in the second half of the series, but the characters' eyes look weird. But aside from that, the rest of it's kind of average. Not good, not bad, just in the middle. It's passable, but that's good enough. At least it doesn't do anything stupid with its animation, unlike some other summer anime I know, Tokyo Ghoul. And finally we have the music, which honestly is not that memorable. I'm sorry, but the soundtrack, at least when it comes to the OST, is not that memorable, and it's just eh. Where I will give some props, however, is the openings and endings. The opening is one of those that will just stick in your head for a while and be like, I'm not gonna leave you. I'm gonna get stuck in your head. I'm gonna annoy the shit out of you. If you like that kind of song, it's for you. And finally, there's the ending theme, which is done by the same band that does the Future Diary opening, as well as Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood's first opening, which they perform once again very well. Probably one of the better parts of Tokyo ESP, to be honest. Now, I would mention a dub here, but there is none at the moment, as it just finished airing very recently. But the lovely people of Funimation will probably be dubbing it in the next little while. How long that will be is anyone's guess, but who knows. Overall, I'm going to be honest here, a lot of my like of this anime is purely enjoyment. This is not a complex anime, and whenever it would try to be, it just comes off as stupid, and I just kind of have to laugh at it. But at the same time, I got so much enjoyment out of this, more than any other summer anime I was watching at the time, though Barakamon and Nozaki-kun may tip that scale. Quite frankly, this is probably my favorite anime of the season, as it stands. And definitely a favorite of mine. Although, don't expect to get too much grade out of it, as it is quite stupid. This is more a guilty pleasure, I guess, than anything else, but I'm glad I saw it, and I would probably watch it again. I give Tokyo ESP a 7.5 out of 10. Admittedly, the stupidity of the story would probably turn off a lot of people, along with the cliched characters, but I think it's an enjoyable watch, and I at least would recommend it if you're looking for that. Anyways, that's all from me. This has been Star 6 Wars 1, and I'll see you guys next time.